Do not talk to me anymore. I will be filing an official complaint. I'm a grown-ass man. I can talk that how the fuck I want to talk. Telling me somebody else said I was speeding. And by the way, I'm armed, just so you know. Now get the fuck out of my face.
This Army veteran, O'Shea Jackson, served in Iraq and was active during the Saddam Hussein incident.
The day prior to them catching Saddam Hussein, first time Abdullah was sitting right there on top of this hole and did not know Saddam Hussein was in there until the next day.
This is Sergeant Jackson getting Saddam Hussein's hole himself. Probably gonna rub one out in there. Wish I could take the video down there with me, but you'll hear me.
Jackson was heading toward his hometown of Moultrie on a Saturday when he noticed a police officer sitting in the median. Despite traveling at a legal speed of 52 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone, the veteran was stopped by the officer, who alleged that a red Challenger, supposedly Jackson's vehicle, was reported speeding at 102 miles per hour and weaving through traffic. However, the veteran wasn't going to accept that accusation.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
All right.
You got your driver's license, insurance?
Oh, you saying I was speeding?
Am I saying you were speeding?
Yeah.
Well, we just got a complaint about a red Challenger just coming into the city limits by, I guess, by some drivers saying that a red Challenger driving at an excessive rate of speed. And so what we're doing is whenever we get these type of complaints, we'll make contact with vehicles, see what's going on, see if you're in an emergency or anything.
Well, no, I'm not showing you my ID for that. Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor is Sheriff Owens.
Okay, because another driver said I was speeding. Okay. Where's your proof to that? Some other driver said I was speeding.
Listen, sir, it's not even about playing the court out here. I know what you're trying to do, but it's not even that serious, okay? The reason
I'm not showing you my driver's license for you telling me somebody else said I was speeding. I know I wasn't speeding when I went by you.
The thing is, we gotta complain about a car traveling at excessive speed.
I don't care.
And you're endangering, you possibly endangering people coming down on the highway. It's really not, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to be like this.
Okay, well, I'm not showing you my ID for somebody telling you that a red Challenger was speeding.
While drivers are generally required by law to provide their driver's license upon request during a lawful traffic stop, the veteran challenged the reasonableness of the stop itself. Why in the world would he even stop him if he has not violated any traffic law? When the officer stopped Jackson's car, he explained that the stop was based on a tip. Jackson contested the stop, arguing that it was based on hearsay rather than direct observation. The Supreme Court case, Florida v. JL, established that an anonymous tip alone does not constitute reasonable suspicion for a stop without corroborative evidence. In this context, Jackson's challenge was rooted in the lack of direct observation or corroborative evidence of the alleged infraction. Therefore, his refusal to comply with the stop based solely on an unverified tip demonstrated his awareness of the need for reasonable suspicion based on observable facts.
All right, so when we get a complaint about a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed going in and out of traffic,
I won't go on that. First of all, I wasn't doing what you're saying they're saying I was doing. What's your name and badge number, officer?
I'm Deputy Sutton, man.
Deputy Sutton?
Yes, sir.
You're stopping me for somebody else saying that some Challenger was doing this? No, we ain't rolling like that. I'm not showing you my ID for that. Am I free to go?
No, sir.
Okay.
You really gonna do this?
Yeah. Because I'm on the way to a football game, and I know you guys stayed this little town and the little town back behind there have you guys on the streets stopping speeders all the time.
Okay.
So I know not to speed coming through these areas.
Okay.
First of all, because I'm from this place. Okay, I'm ready to go because I got a game to get to.
Okay. Well, okay.
Jackson further questioned the validity of the stop by challenging the officer's lack of evidence. According to Terry v. Ohio, 1968, police officers need specific and articulable facts to justify a stop and frisk. Jackson's insistence on understanding the officer's reasonable suspicion aligns with this precedent. By asking for the officer's supervisor and demanding concrete proof of the alleged speeding, Jackson exercised his right to question the grounds of the stop.
Okay.
We have the right to check them out. You know
okay, you can check me out, but I'm not giving you my driver's license for what somebody else said. Let's say this driver that complained, me and him had a situation, and he wanted to play get back at me.
Well, listen, it's not even about citing you. I'm not trying to give you a ticket or anything.
Okay, well, you're not going to violate my rights for something somebody else said.
Who's violating your rights?
You are not about to violate my rights for I haven't committed a crime or that you can prove.
Okay.
So I'm not going to give you, and I appreciate you actually doing a job because I ain't never seen a black man over in this area before, and I appreciate it, and I'm proud of you. But regardless of your skin color, you're not about to violate my rights.
Well, for future reference, I'm gonna tell you, man, this is not about violating your rights, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's not about violating your right. It's about us out here trying to do it respectfully.
Okay. Well,
Now,
you're gonna do it within the confines of the law.
Okay.
Okay? You ain't gonna ID me for what somebody else said. Now, if you came up on me and you saw me doing it, that's a different story.
As the conversation progressed, Jackson maintained a respectful yet assertive tone, emphasizing his rights while also acknowledging the officer's role. Ultimately, the officer conceded that he could not substantiate the claim without corroboration from the off-duty officer who reported the speeding. Acknowledging Jackson's points, the officer decided not to press the issue further and allowed Jackson to leave. But according to Jackson, he has always been harassed by cops in his poor neighborhood because he's a black man driving fancy cars. Just a few days ago, a cop stopped him for not having a tag light, even though that wasn't the case.
Step back in the vehicle.
I'll get in the vehicle. You pulled me over for a tag light that's on.
Sir, I need you to step back in the vehicle.
Pulled me over for my tag light being out. As you can see, my tag light is on. I need you to come hand me my ID for this illegal stop. I just got stopped by a police officer that said my tag lights was out. As you can see, my tag lights are on. And by the way, I do a check on my vehicle before I pull out every other day. So all of a sudden, I get stopped for a light that is on. Now you see it's on, right? Don't touch my vehicle.
We're just checking to see if we can see the light.
That was an illegal stop, and I want your name and badge number.
All right, okay. Sir.
Don't give me your name and badge number.
Okay, Officer Rosado, Columbus Police Department.
Okay.
Badge number 148.
Okay, Officer Rosado, thank you. And you too, please.
When I pulled up behind you.
Okay, and you too, please.
Look, I'm Corporal Andrew Stinson. I do not have a badge number, I'm a corporal.
Okay, Corporal, I appreciate it.
Okay. When I pulled up behind you.
Okay, is it on now? Is it on now?
You cannot see it from a distance.
Well, you're the only one. I've been driving around forever. A distance, well, you should be able to see it where you're at right now. When I got back to the vehicle, I could see it was on.
Are you gonna let me speak, sir?
No, give me my ID so I can go, because my tail light, my tag light is on.
Sir.
No, give me my ID so I can go. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. I will be filing an official complaint.
That is your right, sir.
Okay, I'm done. I don't want to talk to you.
But
I do not want to talk to you. Go ahead and move away, please. Do not talk to me anymore.
Hey, you know how you have a right to stop and film us, correct?
I have a damn right. I got a right to stop and film you, and that's the reason I'm getting stopped right now.
I'm standing here on 6th Street talking.
And guess what? I do a vehicle check every time I leave my house, and it's on video. So when I make the official, give me my goddamn license.
Sir, there's no need for language.
I'm a grown ass man. I can talk how the fuck I want to talk. Now let's go ahead and amp it up a little bit.
There's no need to curse that.
Now get the fuck out of my face.
I'm being polite.
It ain't polite when you fucking illegally stop me. Now get out of my face. You guys have a good day. Am I free to go? All right, have a good one.
Drive safe.
No, you drive safe.
This encounter underscores the ongoing issue of unjust police stops and the importance of knowing one's rights during such interactions. Jackson's experience as a veteran being harassed multiple times in his neighborhood highlights the need for accountability and transparency from law enforcement. We also want to thank Jackson for his service. A big shout out to Jackson's YouTube channel. Like and subscribe for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video. Click to watch now.